This brings us to today's question. Should CEOs, when is the right time for CEOs to go on vacation? I'm basing this on a blog that was posted on the Harvard Business Review. And it talks about pretty much the do's and don'ts of vacationers for vacationing CEOs, heads of states, small business owners, and pretty much anyone who runs a small business. And let's bring it over to you. When is the right time for a CEO to take a vacation?
It's not just small business, it's large businesses too. And what the article talks about, which is really interesting to me, is the message you're sending. And if you look at the whole Obama situation and sort of what it talked about, it's all about, as a CEO, as a leader of a business, what message are you sending by taking time off? On the one hand, there's no question you need time off. You need to recharge your batteries. There are a lot of people who have gone through the cycle of not taking any time, and in doing so you see that their work starts to degrade and their ability to think starts to degrade, because you need that time to clear your mechanism, to clear the brain and to start thinking. But you need to think about the message you're sending as you're doing it. Are you sending the right message to your staff, to your troops, to your team? Or are you sending a message that says, well, we're having issues, but I'm still going to play golf. We're having issues, but I'm still going out in the boat. I need you to work harder, but I need to take some time off. It really is about perception and messaging, and how do you control the message as a CEO and keep your staff engaged, informed, and excited, and also sort of keep it consistent with your message as a company.
When is the right time for you to go on vacation? What are the circumstances?
When you need it. You need to go when you need it. So, clearly, family is important. And by the way, that's part of the messaging. If your message to your company is, my family, it's one thing to say my family can sacrifice. It's another thing to say I'm going to sacrifice my family. And it's clear that you want to send the message my family can sacrifice. But you may not want to you don't want to send the message, I would say, that I want to sacrifice my family, because it talks about you as a person. And people wonder, who is this leader that I'm working for that, puts a business over his children, and so on and so forth. As CEO of anything, your job is to be motivating, your job is to be a leader, your job is to have people rally around you, and you need to balance the fact that on the one hand your economic and financial life is different than the people that you're managing and supporting, and on the other hand you need to be seen as being sympathetic and a part of what's going on with the people. And so that's the issue, really, is controlling that messaging and controlling the tone of the message. But again, to say you don't take vacation isn't really the issue. It's how are you doing it, how are you messaging it.